They have been practicing for almost a year as the under-16 national male basketball team. Now the U17 will represent Belize at a regional qualifier. Earlier today, the young basketball athletes were training at the Belize City Civic Center for FIBA's U17 Centrobasket Championship to be held in Belize from July 24th to the 30th.
It's the first time Belize is ever hosting a junior national team competition. So it's a great opportunity for these young men who have never, I don't think there's any of these players who have ever played on a national team due to COVID and all these different restrictions. And so it's a great time for these players to showcase their abilities to the Belizean public. They're mostly homegrown players. They've all been here, and I think it'll be an exciting time for basketball in this Belize. There'll be teams coming in from Mexico, Dominican Republic, Panama, Costa Rica, Jamaica, El Salvador. I mean, it's a huge tournament. It's one of the pre-qualifiers for the Olympics, actually. So the top 3 teams for this competition advance to the U18 Championship of the Americas. The top 4 teams from that advance to the U19 World Cup of Basketball. So it's one of the largest competitions these young men has ever been able to participate in, and Belize has been able to participate in. Right now, Belize is unranked in basketball, so it's one of those things where we want to make a statement and reintroduce ourselves to the basketball world. Coach
Duane Moody has been working with the team since last year and says that it is about getting back on the grind 1 month ahead of the international competition.
The work it's a continuous work. You know, we had a little break. You know, not a too long break, so we're back on it now in full effect, and it's a wonderful thing, like you said. You know, I don't know when is the last time, you know, we had a youth tournament here for basketball, so that is something great. So now the job is to get these guys back on track where we were. The good thing is we were already at a very good pace psychologically and physically, so it's just to remind them of certain basketball principles and games and see where they are physically too after a little short break. So today was a very good day in terms of testing out their physicality. You know, it was okay, but we have time to get better, you know, because now the good thing is they're not in school. So we have a lot more time to put more time into them.
Michael Caceres is among the 30 athletes who were selected for the team. At 6 feet 6 inches tall, he plays center and power forward on the national team.
Continue working out with my team every day, running, communication, and those things for win other country to bring it home to Belize.
What would you say is the strength that you're bringing as an athlete here?
My height, my shooting, my rebounding.
President of the Belize Basketball Federation, Jacob Leslie, says that it will cost over $250,000 to host the tournament in Belize, and the Federation is in need of financial assistance.
It's one of the most discouraging things I'm experiencing right now. The host country is responsible for accommodations and food and transportation for all of these teams. It's a very enormous financial obligation. We had some commitments that have reneged on us last minute. And so we're at a place where we're trying to not pull out. We're trying to make sure that we make Belize proud. These young men have been preparing for over a year. But the Federation is not funded by FIBA, so FIBA lends no financial support. And so everything that's needed has to be raised by us. And so it's my appeal to the government and to the private sector, to private individuals, to support these young men. You know, everything that we do at the Federation, we volunteer our services, so we're not paid and we make no monies off of this. FIBA gives us no financial assistance, so it's just for us to sacrifice and to try to put these young men in a position where we can really make Belize proud.
Duane Moody for News 5.